Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Prince of Power. It came out in 2010, written by Greg Pak and Fred Van Lente. It's the follow-up to The Death of Hercules and the prelude to the Chaos Wars. For some reason I said in plural, it's in singular. It's Chaos War, where we have the Chaos King arriving to Earth. And basically the only character that's going to be able to stop him is Hercules. But there's just one problem. He was killed at the end of the series. And just in case, I strongly recommend you guys read the Hercules series from the 2000s. It's a fantastic time. During that run, Herc had a sidekick, Amadeus Cho. Character that really didn't work for me prior to this series, and I really can't stand after it. It was really interesting to see how Herc and Amadeus Cho complemented each other in these stories. It was super interesting to see these characters having very different personalities, but having a very endearing friendship and a great deal of loyalty to each other. This leads Amadeus to not accept the death of Hercules and try to find a way to bring him back. Now, in this miniseries, he's going on a wild goose chase, trying to find mystical objects across the Marvel Universe. But the thing is, a forgotten son of Loki called Val Halfling is looking for the same items. If you combine all these mystical objects together and use a particular spell, you become like the most powerful god within the Marvel Universe. The thing is that Val Halfling is always one step ahead of Amadeus. He's able to play him every single time, and it's pretty interesting to see a character outsmarting Amadeus Cho, because that's one of the main things about this character. He is one of the smartest characters within the context of the Marvel Universe. And another thing about him is that he's sort of like Karnak from the Inhumans. He can find the weakness of any opponent, but in his case, he uses math. He literally can see numbers and equations all over the place, and he can resolve in an instant. One thing I forgot to mention about Val Halfling is that he's the leader of the Pantheon, so that's sort of like a cool nod to Peter David and his run on the Hulk. So what ends up happening in this story is that Amadeus teams up with Thor. Obviously, first we get a superhero misunderstanding between both characters. We get a brief little battle. So obviously what ends up happening is that Amadeus Cho is able to overcome and defeat Val Halfling. He becomes this ultimate god, and he actually does only 2 divine actions. He brings Hercules back from the dead, and then he gives him all the power that he just obtained. He's going to need it against the Chaos King, but we're going to leave this video here. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.